What's up YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that don't know me, hi, my name is Miguel and I'm a long-term dividend investor sharing my journey to a $100,000 dividend investment portfolio and hopefully being a great resource for y'all along the way as well. And in today's video we're going over the top 3 dividend stocks that are going to be paying me $1,000 of passive income every single month. But before we get into that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Leave a like on my video, it helps out my channel so much. And comment if you have any questions, I will get back to you. But let's roll the intro. So before we get into the top 3 dividends that are going to pay me $1,000 a month of passive income, but before we get into the top 3 dividend stocks that I'm going to be investing into for $1,000 a month of passive income, we gotta do a portfolio update. If you follow me here on YouTube or on my TikTok, you know that I like updating my portfolio every single week with where I stand, as well as all the buys that I did for that week. So let's hop into it. So as we can see, my portfolio is currently sitting at $11,205.23. I'm up on the day $16.60 or 0.15%. The market is still currently open, so that's going to fluctuate. On the week, I'm up $143.87 or 1.34%. On the month, I'm up $8.39 or 0.07%. On the 3 months, I'm up $572.89 or 5.39%. The year and the all-time are going to be the same thing because I have been investing for about 8 months now. But I'm up $1,503.67 or 15.5%. And then as we can see, if you watch my last video, I've been doing some options trading here. The ones that I have open currently aren't looking too hot, but go watch my full breakdown on the last video that I did on options trading and what I think is the most lucrative options trading as well as the most affordable. But now let's go over the buys for the week. The first purchase that I did this week was I bought $50 worth of Apple, which gave me 0.34 shares at an average cost of $145.89 per share. And then going into Apple, I now have 5.27 shares at an average cost of $121.27. I'm up overall $145.47 or about 22%. I just think Apple is a great long-term stock that just so happens to pay dividends. I see myself holding Apple for 25 plus years and I'm just going to continue to buy into Apple. And I also like doing my options strategy on Apple. So far it's worked. I've done 3 options trading on Apple. 2 of them have been successful. This most recent one not so much, but that's just how it goes. You're not going to win all of them, but you give yourself a greater chance at winning options trading with the specific stock that you use for those options trades. The second purchase that I made this week was I bought 1 share of Verizon. I bought that 1 share at an average cost of $56.11 per share. And then going into Apple, I now have 13 shares at an average cost of $57.24. I am down overall about $10, which I am not worried about. I'm already positive on AT&T, and I just wanted to buy more shares of Verizon because I do see them as a long-term hold and they pay some pretty great dividends. And I've already been paid more in dividends than I am negative currently. So I'm just going to continue to buy the dip on Verizon and ride the wave back up. And then the last purchase that I made this week was buying $67.94 worth of Chase Bank. That gave me 0.43 shares, and I bought that at an average cost of $155.55 per share. And then going into Chase Bank, I now have 2.6 shares at an average cost of $128.39. I am up overall $66 or about 20%. I first bought into Chase Bank around November. I haven't increased my holding in this since because they did shoot up straight after I bought them. And now I think they're back at a fair price value, so I'm gonna buy the dip on Chase Bank because at the end of the day I do see them as a 25 plus year holding, and they are just another great company that just so happens to pay dividends. Now as we were hopping into these top 3 dividend stocks in my portfolio, the way that these 3 stocks sit in my portfolio is that they are going to be my core stocks when I do build passive income to get $1,000 a month. These are going to be the 3 dividend stocks that I see personally as amazing growth stocks that just so happen to pay dividends. And this is my personal opinion. As always, you gotta do your own research before you do invest. But let's get into the top 3 stocks that are gonna be the core of my portfolio that are gonna help me build $1,000 a month of passive income. The first stock in my portfolio that's gonna get me to $1,000 a month of passive income is Coca-Cola. Now, I personally love the Coca-Cola stock, not only because they own Coca-Cola, but they own so many other products. They are the main headliner in Disneyland parks across the world. They have an amazing 3% dividend yield, and they have a market cap of a whopping $246 billion. I just think Coca-Cola is an amazing dividend stock. They are now dividend kings, which if you don't know what a dividend king is, that means they are in the S&P 500 and they have paid and increased their dividends for the past 50 plus years. So they have all the incentive in the world to continue to pay out dividends and to continue to grow those dividends so they keep their dividend king status. Going into my holdings in Coca-Cola, I have 10 shares at an average cost of $50.13. I am up overall $58 or 11%, and they make up about 5% of my entire portfolio. The next stock in my portfolio that's going to help me get to $1,000 a month of passive income is Realty Income. Realty Income has a 4% dividend yield and a market cap of $26 billion. I currently have 14 shares at an average cost of $60.32. I'm up overall $120.50 or 14%. This is an amazing REIT stock, which if you don't know already is centered around real estate. I took a huge risk on Realty O. I bought the dip when they were down, and in the long run it has paid off for me. But I do see Realty Income as a long-term 25+ year hold that is going to be the core of the real estate sector in my portfolio. They give an amazing monthly paying dividend, and they were about 12% of my entire portfolio at one point. Now they're down about 8%. But as my portfolio grows, I see Realty Income growing with my portfolio. I have nothing but great experience with Realty O, and I want to continue to buy more shares of Realty Income because I do see them as one of the stocks that's going to get me to $1,000 a month of passive income. And along with just believing in Realty Income, they are, as you guessed, dividend kings, which means they have also been paying and increasing their dividends for the past 50+ years. In their case, 52 years now. So I don't see Realty O going away anytime soon. I don't see them cutting their dividends anytime soon. I don't see them not wanting to increase their dividends as well because they want to keep that dividend king status. And the last stock of the 3 dividend stocks that I want to be in the core of my dividend portfolio is OKE. OKE is an energy company based out of Oklahoma. They're at a 6.57% dividend yield. Their market cap is around $24 billion. I currently have 9 shares at an average cost of $43.07. I'm up overall $108.50. Or 27.99%. OKE is a future S&P 500 stock. I've had such an amazing return on them. They are very highly rated in the stock market. Now OKE are not dividend kings, but they are well on their way to become one. They have been paying and consistently increasing their dividend for the past 12 to 13 years. There's little data on OKE, but at the rate that they are going and the way that they are being rated through analytics, they are going to be a future S&P 500 company in the next 10 years or so. Because when they do hit 25 years of paying and increasing their dividends, they will be dividend aristocrats, and then from there work their way up to be dividend kings. But this is a good energy sector stock, personally one of my favorite energy sector stocks, and I'm going to continue to buy more shares of OKE as my portfolio grows and I build $1,000 a month of passive income. Now that is all that I have for y'all today. I hope you enjoyed videos like these where I express my opinion on certain stocks, of course give my weekly portfolio update, and just give y'all some good quality stocks to look into to possibly add to your portfolio. But like I said, Coca-Cola, Realty Income, and OKE are going to be 3 of the main dividend stocks in my portfolio on the road to $100,000 dividend investment portfolio and then hitting $1,000 a month of passive income. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and comment what you want to see next. I'm constantly making content on YouTube as well as on my TikTok to not only answer y'all's questions but also to help in y'all's journey. Because although while I'm sharing my journey here on TikTok and YouTube, I also want to help y'all on your journeys. I believe that everyone should know about passive income, everyone should have dividend portfolios, and we all should be able to have the opportunity to retire early if we want to. But thank you again for watching. That's all I have for this week. I will catch y'all next week.